Hey, what's up? And welcome back to another video. Yeah, the reveal trailer from NBA 2K27 is out now. I've watched it live. I watched the whole 90 minutes to get my rewards. I mean, the stream is still up, I think. I don't know. It's now nearly 9 p.m. in Germany. So the stream began nearly 2 hours ago. So yeah, I think Stacks and Evan are still live talking, but yeah, the main stream is finished. It was around 40 minutes long, 40 to 50 minutes, I think. And we've got courtside reports, and that's what we will look into right now. We have a couple of courtside reports, 7 in total. I will split them, I think, into different videos. Not all in one. I think that will be too long of a video. Yeah, but I will see. I will think about it after we completed the first courtside report, which will be the gameplay. And then we will look if the time is alright that we can do another one. But let's start on the normal 2K website on the home screen, and let's use this arrow right here. Early access is now on, or is beginning on the 26th, not the 28th. They changed it 2 days, 2 days more in front, 26th. From today, where the trailer is released, 8 days. 8 days from now, we can play NBA 2K27. I release the video tomorrow probably, because I think today is too late. So in a week, the early access of NBA 2K27 starts. And I think that's crazy. Maybe the pre-sales aren't that big and they want to get more pre-sales, more pre-orders because of this, because the people think, oh wow, 2 days more early access, 2 days more playing time in front of everybody else. I should buy now. Or they want to push some numbers for the quarter report or something like that, but I don't know. But let's start, and let's dive right into the first courtside report. Like I said, we will start with the gameplay courtside report. I think the trailer we will skip it, to be fair, because everything is written down right here. So yeah, let's start. NBA 2K27 gameplay. Gameplay in NBA 2K27 strives for the most balanced experience to date, introducing meaningful new offensive tools and reworked defense systems to deliver a rewarding experience on both ends on the floor. Powered by Pro Play, the game continues to push the limits of courtside authenticity by leveraging advanced machine learning capabilities. When you take the hardwood in 2K27, you'll see heightened fidelity in animations and a real-time evolution of on-court adjustments. As players around the league find new ways to create separation, we're finding new ways to innovate, giving hoopers of all skill levels the ultimate playground to prove they belong. Dive into this year's massive gameplay enhancement and see what separates the greats from the best. So, let's see. These are the topics: create offensive weapons, advanced controls, upgraded rhythm shooting, reworked physical defense, revamped takeover system, AI, and coaching. So, creative and offensive weapons. I think I will skip through most of it. I think you can, if you want to read everything, you can open the 2K page for yourself, I think. So, step through up and unders are now in 2K. So you can use like and, where and is pump faking and then going under with 2 steps and finishing strong with a layup. You can do this now in NBA 2K27 for the first time ever. yeah, they captured via Pro Play some animations, and you trigger it with the Pro Stick after a pump fake. So you do a pump fake, and then you push the Pro Stick into one of 5 directions, and you will get an step through up and under animation. And Mike Wang, I think Joe knows, was talking with Mike, right? Not with Evan. Yeah, with Mike. And Mike said that it will be powerful. He said that only after you used it a couple of times you will really see how powerful it is. So, like he said, if you don't use it, you will be a lot better. But yeah, so from his own words, this will be a very powerful mechanic early on in the game. We'll see if they fixed it. So this is the crazy part. This is the crazy part. And I think this is one of most wanted parts as well. Expanded dribbling customization. Unleash your full bag with an unrestricted dribbling customization suite. Signature dribbling packages have been broken out into individual, decoupled movements. This allows hoopers to personalize every aspect of their attack arsenal, meaning you can seamlessly combine Stephen Curry's behind the back slide with Trae Young's shifty escape cross. Experiment with endless animation combinations to find your perfect fit. You can use the Curry slide alone without using the rest of the Curry package, which is wild. So now we got triple threat style, triple threat breakdown, triple threat jab step, triple threat step over, signature sizer, breakdown combos, moving breakdown combos, combo moves, crossover, moving between legs crossover, behind the back, spin, hesitation, step back, hesitation escape, crossover escape, between legs escape, behind the back escape, misdirection hesitation, misdirection crossover, misdirection behind the back, hesitation crossover combo, double crossover combo, behind the back launch, step back crossover, lateral step back, moving crossspin, in and out, and lateral hesitation. Holy moly. That's a lot. So we can do everything now, every single animation. We don't have to use a whole package. We can choose specific moves we want. And that's crazy. That is crazy. And also we have moving behind the back. So not only we got a behind the back package or something, or between the legs, step backs, we can use different animations in standing and moving. That is wild. Dynamic layup engine. In NBA 2K27, the dynamic layup engine ensures that no two finishes at the rim look identical. As you slash through the paint and contort in mid-air, your player's physical movements dynamically reflect their signature style and finishing capabilities. High-rated finishers benefit tremendously here. If an elite rim protector rotates to contest you, the engine can automatically adjust your finisher's shooting hand in mid-air to maneuver the ball out of harm's way. The dynamic layup engine also helps the ball clear the rim cleanly, reduces instances where the ball would clip the bottom of the rim or the backboard. Okay. Let's see how the dynamic engine works. Yeah, we will wait and have to see how this actually works. I mean, from the sound, everything can sound quite nice, but it doesn't mean it works, and it doesn't mean it's good. Advanced layup gathers and finishes like hop steps, euro steps, and spins are now separate components rather than preset animations. Okay. So we can get unique animation combos. Oh. Uses real-time logic resulting in unique animation combinations and realistic outcomes, such as easily blowing by a weak defender or getting jammed by an elite one. So this means we have a bit of RNG in layups. I hope we don't have it. I hope it's better than what it reads. A logic-driven dunk meter. We added an intense layer of skill to playing above the rim. All dunk attempts must now be manually timed using the dunk meter. In 2K26, the dunk meter didn't always reflect what happened mid-air, even when a dunker beat a defender who was in tight coverage at takeoff for an open look at the rim. For NBA 2K27, we've made the meter fully dynamic and created more realistic outcomes in the process. It now continuously evaluates defensive positioning from the moment you take off all the way through the finish. Yeah. So if you take off for the dunk and you're clear, it will be a big green window. But if the big man comes in and rotates on you and tries to contest you, then the green window will shrink. Last year, if you had a clean takeoff, your green window was big. Only if one or two defenders would jump right in front of you. If one defender standed right in front of you, you started the dunk, you get passed by him, then the meter was very small. This year, if you start the dunk before you blow past, before you before you beat a defender, then last year's green window was small. This year it starts small like it reads, and then it will get bigger. So quite nice. Advanced controls. You take your game to the next level with our new advanced controls designed to put unprecedented precision and authentic dynamic playmaking right at your fingertips. Whether you're chaining lethal signature combos on the move, threading no-look passes, or throwing alley-oops. Moving breakdowns. Execute lethal signature combos on the move with pro play animations. Simply hold the right trigger and flick up on the pro stick while driving to initiate a player's distinct signature breakdown combo without stopping a forward movement. No-look passes. Blindside the defense by holding R1, RB and flicking the pro stick directly towards your intended target to dish an authentic no-look pass. The passer will dynamically look off the target using head tracking technology to sell the misdirection. The passer's pass accuracy rating still determines the success of these passes. Intuitive alley-oops. Completing an alley-oop is completely streamlined. The button on the controller you must press now maps to one of four directions the pass is coming from. For example, press square X if it's on the left side, or press circle B if it's on the right side. You can also choose to flick the pro skid toward the ball with good timing to flush it down. So not random anymore. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. This random shit alley-oop finishing. Oh, I don't like it. Upgraded rhythm shooting. Rhythm shooting returns as the most authentic way to mimic a traditional shooting motion using the pro stick, and it received some highly anticipated upgrades for 2K27. The shot meter now features a real-time visual tick mark that moves in direct sync with your physical pro stick movement. Who is using the shot meter, so we won't see it. This serves as an instant visual guide to help you master the ideal tempo of any given jumper. The closer you match that perfect tempo, the wider your timing green window becomes, making it easier to knock down excellent releases. But stay disciplined. If you rush or drag the flick on the pro stick, the green window shrinks and demanding absolute pinpoint precision to hit the shot. Based on community feedback, successfully hitting a shot with rhythm shooting now strictly requires screening the timing. Oh, okay. Reworked shot feedback overlays will break down your attempts, telling you if your timing was early or late, and if your tempo was too fast or too slow. This ensures you have the data needed to master a player's true rhythm. wasn't last year as well that, I think last year we got also the whole feedback, if it was early or late and if it was fast or slow. Or am I wrong? Am I tripping? If I remember correctly, when I missed the shot, it showed me what went wrong. It showed me what my tempo was and it showed me what my timing was. Oh. Additionally, rhythm shooting has officially expanded to the free throw line, making the transition seamless for players who shoot with the Pro Stick. Okay, nice. Nice. We worked physical defense. We didn't just upgrade the offensive toolset, defense in 2K27 has been redesigned to give on-ball lockdowns and interior paint protectors the physical answers needed to shut down explosive offenses. Hands up defense and shot contests. Shot contest, dark guitar. Oh yeah, that's one thing that Mike Wang said when he talked to Joe. Hands up defense is different now. With the right stick, with the Pro Stick, you can choose between two intensities. If you hold the right trigger up like we used to be to get hands up, this is when it will play a bit more aggressive. That is when the player will, if the offensive player shoot the free throw, and you are the defender, and you hold the right stick up, or your Pro Stick, whatever you take as your Pro Stick, you will get a little bit of a jump, like in the last couple of years. So a little bit of loss of contact with the foot, but not like trying to block this thing. So it's a normal defensive action, I would say. But now this year, if you hold the stick down, you will play hands-up defense like you used to, but in a more conservative way. So when the opponent shoots the free, your defender, if you hold the stick down, will not lose contact on the floor with the foot. So your feet still standing on the floor. You only do your hands up defense. You're not trying to jump a little bit, what you would do in the last couple of years back when you put hands up defense. So this year you can, if you want to be safe and say, I don't want to risk a foul, but I want to play some defense, then you hold the stick down so your player don't jump into the shooter. Yeah. So advanced contest feedback. By using a color-coded 8-tier system to detail the quality of every single shot contest, the shot coverage feedback overlay is now easier to understand. I don't really watch it any time. I don't think you have the time to watch before you take a shot, because if you don't take the shot and you wait just to see what the color is, then the defender closes out, in my opinion. So I never used this contest feedback. Nah, wasn't my thing, to be fair. So I skipped this, but it is now advanced, easier to see with more colors, I think. Skill-based ankle breakers. Historically, breaking a defender's ankles was a chance-based outcome. In 2K27, ankle breakers are skill-based and logic-driven for the first time. Oh, okay. Oh. If you hit a hard cross and catches a reaching defender pulling the momentum the wrong way, the likelihood of a true ankle breaker increases drastically. Oh, maybe this year some guys won't be fine with a 70 perimeter defense. in the prime build to get more offensive points, because they will probably be sitting on their ass a lot more. But we will see. Expanded in NBA 2K27, the defensive cutoff mechanic gives you a counter to explosive lateral dribble moves and escape combos. Designed to create intense one-on-one battles, this upgraded system empowers skilled defenders to match the offense step for step, clamping down and completely stonewalling even the most elusive ball handlers. Okay, I would say holding left trigger. I would say to shut down driving lanes, you have two distinct cutoff options. Flick the right stick for a quick one-step cutoff, or hold R2 or RT while flicking the right stick to cover more ground with the larger lunging step. Okay. Speed and agility rating will be important for this. And if it gets to a collision, then the ball handler will lose adrenaline and maybe will fumble the ball or need to pick it up. Okay. Nice. New collision system. We refined steals and ball security with a new collision system to reward disciplined physical defense and strategic dribble and traffic. Upgraded steal targeting prevents defenders from making awkward, unrealistic reaches, and large defenders with low steal ratings can no longer rely on cheap bump steals. Yeah. That was, I think, one of the first questions that Joe asked Mike. What about bump steals? Ball handlers can lose control of the ball and still recover it. The system is designed to reward defenders who play disciplined physical defense with good position and encourage dribblers to be decisive with their moves and traffic. So much more skill-based, I think, in terms of steals. Revamp takeover system. Last but certainly not least, NBA 2K27 introduced a revamp takeover system built around 5 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, and rebounding. You can unlock and equip a different takeover ability for each of these 5 disciplines. Each discipline is tracked independently throughout the course of a game via dedicated meters in your HUD. The HUD is getting bigger and bigger. These meters will go up and down in real time based on your active performance on the floor. If you're cold from the field, your shooting ratings will take a penalty, but if you're anchoring the paint, your defense meter will surge. The tier scale across 6 levels: frozen, cold, neutral, warm, hot, takeover. I think we will start with neutral. The systems means you could be even hot in multiple categories simultaneously. For example, if you're breaking angles, dishing out assists, and getting buckets in the paint, you could have both blur and airspace active at the same time. Oh, we can stack them. When a discipline's meter is maxed out, its equipped takeover ability activates automatically. A timer displays exactly how long each active ability will last. Because each ability features a different duration, you will need to choose wisely to maximize your playstyle and impose your will on the competition. Takeover games in NBA 2K27 with 24 different takeover abilities. Okay, 24. Oh, here it's listed. Okay. Shot artist, calibrated zip code default. Okay, boost to shooting attributes, ability. Okay. And this ability makes standing layups, driving and advanced, standing dunks, driving dunks, hooks, overall finishing. I'm sorry for that. Playmaking, blow by defenders, yeah. Ankle breaker, okay. Passing boost, so finishing and shooting by teammates, and every playmaking attribute. Force ball pickups and fumbles, steals, off ball, okay, off ball defense, and all defensive attributes. Rebounding, screens, boxers and rebounds, feedback and putbacks. So you can see the feedback if it is a make or not. You don't have to wait and see. So you can get better access to putbacks, or you can go up. But most of the time everyone is going up for the rebound, and yeah. See the future still in there. Nothing changed with that. And considerably boost the rebounding attributes when in takeover. Okay. Hydration Hero temporarily disables losing adrenaline and energy turbo. Hydration Hero can be equipped in any of the 5 takeover ability discipline slots. Oh boy. That means you could... Can you use it only once, or can you put it in all 5 categories and you use this Hydration Hero in every one? That would be wild. AI logic. The AI has been designed to capitalize on early offense rather than waiting to set up traditional plays. Okay. So the AI is directly wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Following a made basket, both the inbounder and the ball handler will sprint up the floor. If a rim runner is open, the AI is programmed to actively look for the slashing player. Nice. In previous years, the AI would halt its attack if it met an even number of defenders in transition. Now, high pace AI will continuously probe the defense for scoring opportunities. High tempo teams will actively seek out earlier shots, sometimes pulling the trigger with 17 seconds still left on the clock. Okay, crazy. Nice. The AI is not waiting for anyone. She's running up the court. That's great. Set AI. The AI coordinates specific offensive actions and positions to constantly put your defense in compressing situation. So we don't have to call it. So the AI is moving? I think it is. Yeah, and updates will be made through the year because it's a new thing. So the AI will move probably, I think. When playing with AI, new play art will offer more insight into what your teammates are doing. Above your teammate's head, you'll notice a notification that communicates your teammate's action or position. For example, a pop-up will appear when they're cutting, posting up, have a mismatch in, or they are open. Okay. Team gameplays. Well, that the system has always made up player level adjustments. Team level offense. Okay. So the AI tracks everything, how we played, or how the defense plays. So if so that's when I won't call a play, right? Simply when we run back or when we try to attack without calling a play. I think so. The pick and roll is a key play in every offense, and the AI now has a massive, highly intelligent bag of tricks to dissect your coverage. Leveraging pro play AI effectiveness on hand-off plays received a boost, utilizing authentic pitch passes to create fluid offensive motion. So, better pick and roll as it already was. I mean, MyCareer, you could spam pick and roll and get your assist high up. Okay. Furthermore, the AI will repeatedly call for screens to target poor or smaller defenders, exploit soft hedge coverages, and engineer the exact shot they want either through specific plays or freelance spacing. We will see how it works, especially online, for example, in rec. If these all will be used in rec, we will have to see. Enhanced matchup switching. We didn't just upgrade the AI's offensive toolset, we've enhanced our defensive rotation logic. Defenders now make complex decisions, fluid coverage. Oh, so they don't always spot up at the same spot. If a defender goes more to the baseline, they will follow more to the baseline. They will not stop first and then will cover when the ball gets close, so they instantly move a little bit where the defender is standing. For example, if 3 players stand on top, then 3 defenders will stand on top. For example, myself and 2 AIs, because the AI will orientate them at the players, I think. That's nice, that's nice. The buzzer beater gameplay in 2K27 provides more balance and versatile to deliver a fundamental, more rewarding experience on every single possession. You've put the power entirely in your hands, eliminating the bailouts and rewarding pure basketball IQ. It's time to compete at the highest level and make an undeniable impact with skill-based features that were expectably designed to separate the greats from the best. Yeah, and also a new thing, download the NBA 2K HQ app, fully integrated with NBA 2K27 social features to stay connected with your crew and keep your head in the game. In this app, which will be released in 3 days, so on the 21st, you can also do your builds. At the 21st, you can make your own builds and then have a look and then start at the 26th. That's crazy. Yeah. We won't dive into another thing right now. I think MyCareer, MyPlayer Builder, and MyCareer Errors, or I think in MyCareer, MyCareer Errors is in it. So I think MyPlayer Builder, MyCareer, or MyCareer and the city we will do together. I think MyPlayer Builder, I don't know yet. Maybe will become an own video. Then we have my team, which I think I will put together with my NBA and the W. Yeah, because in my opinion, that's the least. My team not, but I'm not the my team player, to be fair. I'm just playing city. Maybe a little bit of MyCareer, but most of the time in the city. My NBA, maybe in the future for rebuilds or something. The W, I'm sorry, I never played it, and my team, but nice feature. By the way, the W, MyPlayer Builder. You can make a woman. You can now play as a woman in the city without any problems. So that's about this video. NBA 2K27 gameplay deep dive, gameplay courtside report. Video was long enough. If you have any questions, if you have any things you would like to ask me, even if it's not 2K relevant, ask it in the comments. Write also what will be your first build, what do you want to see first, what do you want to try first in 2K27. And yeah, so also please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me and it would help me to keep the motivation up as well to make these videos for you, even though it's not my first language. But I will try to get to do my best to do funny videos, funny gameplay for you, because that's what I can guarantee you will happen. And yeah, so I will see you in the next video with the next courtside report. Until then, have a good time, guys. Ciao.